Hello, beloveds. This is Robin from the San Francisco Bay Area, Sasquatch Believers. This is day 2 of the 5.5 days of Thanksgiving, LOL. So I'm not going to subject you today to actually watching me chop and prep vegetables, because I'm sure it's not as fancy as you might find on a food channel. But somebody made a comment, and it's because they're not in the United States, that Thanksgiving was an interesting thing for them, and they got a kick out of observing us and our traditions. So I just wanted to open that up a little bit for those of you that don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Now, I'm not going to go into the background about Thanksgiving. You can look that up online. It's very politically charged, which I'm not even going to go into all of that either. Originally, it was Thanksgiving was pilgrims and Indians and giving thanks for food. And over time, of course, it's become a family gathering. And there are certain meals and menu items that are generally prepared for this meal, kind of like in other countries where they have meals that are set menus for what they do, or even other religions for that matter. But yeah, I'm kind of stumbling over this, but I was thinking, how can I make this day, which today on my list is cutting veggies and prepping for some of my menu items. I have someone that has some food allergies, onion, and so I'll be making 2 versions of some things. But I wanted to go over my menu with you. I know the other day I showed it to you, but I just want to say these things to you. For those of you that might find it interesting looking inward on the American Thanksgiving meal, when I said the other day these were pretty traditional items, I should have also included with the caveat for my family, right? But we're going to do some turkey with stuffing, and it's going to be in the bird and in a casserole. And none of these brands have paid for any advertising. This just happens to be what I have here at the moment. So there'll be turkey with stuffing, stuffing casserole, ham slices from the ham I made the other day, yams with brown sugar and pecans, golden Yukon Gold potatoes mashed with sour cream and butter added to mash those, brown gravy, which I never have had success with making my own sauce and gravy, so woohoo, I like McCormick and I buy it in the package. And then a salad called pea salad, which some of you may know. Peas, onion, sour cream, ham or bacon. I'm using prosciutto, sour cream, mayonnaise. So pea salad. Dinner rolls, like bacon served, brown and served rolls. We'll have cranberry sauce. My mom likes the jellied one. So, cranberry jelly, you open the can and it sits there in a hard blob till you cut it up. I also bought cranberries that are whole cranberries in the can. Okay, sorry about that. My daughter was calling. Yay for daughters. So, we're doing and then pumpkin pie and pecan pie. Coffee and wine, crackers and cheese, and black olives. We always have to have the black olives. So, but this is my traditional menu. We don't do green bean salad or green bean casserole. A little here and a little there, but this year we're going to do pea salad because it's good and I like it and I'm cooking. So it's on my menu. Then I had my shopping list. My family knows I'm really anal about these kind of things. So I went to the store days ago, and with my shopping list, which also helps me figure out my cooking plan. And then I even have a timeline of what I need to do when, backtracking it, so when we go to eat somewhere between 2:30 and 3. So, a target time, and then I backtrack out all the items that need to be made when. And I started the ham the other day, as you know, and I'm going to do veggie prep today because, again, I have 2 kinds of stuffing. These breadcrumbs that I've chosen for this year. Have an oven casserole, which, because I have someone that can't eat onions, I'm going to put the onions in the one in the bird and not put onions in the one that's the casserole. Same thing with the pea salad. I'll put some onions in one side and not put onions in another. I'm doing the yams out of a can instead of baking them. Please don't hold that against me. And so, yeah, so I just wanted to review with you for one of the 5.5 days of Thanksgiving, the plan. And again, I'm not going to subject you to watching me cut veggies and cut cheese and prosciutto for the stuffing and the pea salad, but I like to have it all prepped, and then I'm going to put it in little prepping bowls like these kind of goodies. Put them in here. Some of these Pampered Chef, woohoo, Pampered Chef rocks. These glass bowls, the little prep bowls. Get everything set up in the refrigerator so that I can adhere to my cooking schedule. One year when we had Thanksgiving and I was cooking with someone else for approximately 32 people, I wasn't paying attention to what was happening with the cooking schedule, and the meal was getting later and later and later, and my mom doesn't like to eat Thanksgiving meal too late. I know some people do it early, some people do it later. We kind of try to do it between noon and 3, 2 and 3, our time, wherever we are. And I think that day it was like nearly 7. So anyway, my friends, since Thanksgiving meal, it seems I forgot, and please forgive me, I took the assumption it's an American tradition and the menu is pretty traditional. You know, there's the turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes and gravy, pies, and then everybody's family adds different things in. But since one of my friends who's not in the United States mentioned to me that they don't celebrate Thanksgiving, and it's always interesting for her to get a window into our traditions, I thought I would just kind of share with you. My tradition is, the shopping list, the menu, the cooking plan, prepping days before so that morning everything goes a little smoother and I'm not caught prepping vegetables when I could have already done it days before. And then being aware of dietary needs for everyone and cooking something that everyone can eat and enjoy. The flowers are holding up well. I have them outside in the garage so that they'll stay cold and won't open for the table, and that seems to have worked well also. And my mom and I have been eating on the ham like mad women. We got wine for that day. I got some pink Moscato. And again, we're going to have coffee and wine, crackers and cheese and olives beforehand. Someone else is bringing deviled eggs at a special request from my mother. So on top of my menu, there'll also be deviled eggs. What else? I think that's it. I just wanted to review with you, and again, not subject you to me cutting veggies and cheese pieces and prosciuttos. I'll share my pea salad recipe with you when I get started making that. But I just wanted to let you know, these are all the goodies that I'm doing. This is part of the 5.5 days of Thanksgiving. I'm assuming there is no real 5.5 days of Thanksgiving. It's just my own title for all the stuff I've been doing since I didn't get to do 12 days of Christmas videos this year. I mean, I could do 12 days of Christmas in the RV, but it's better to be in my mom's kitchen. This is Robin from the San Francisco Bay Area Sasquatch Believers. Robin on tour. Y'all have a good day.